Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. We are on part 10 now, part 10 already guys, since we started this Let's Play. It's gone quick and we've visited a lot of areas. So in this episode we're going to be going to an optional area. You don't have to go to this area, but if you do go to this area you'll get some items that will allow you to visit some places later on in the game, and you'll need these items for the upcoming areas. So first thing we're going to do, rest at the bonfire here to make sure we've got full Estus flasks, and we're just going to pass Petrus of Thorland here and go up the stairs. And you're going to go to the elevator in the back. Ride the elevator to the top. But what you want to be looking out for is a gap here. We're going to take the elevator back down, and when we get to that gap we're going to walk off the elevator and land onto that gap. So what we need to do now is send the elevator back up. It's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I'll just get off it here. Okay, so whichever way you get off it, you need to get yourself here. Whether you decide to take the elevator up and just get off it when it comes down like that. Carefully walk around here, and you should see a beam here sticking out. You're going to need to jump on this, or if you aren't good at jumping you can sometimes roll on it and land on it, but yeah, I roll on it. Now you'll see the crow here. This is the crow, the same crow or raven that picked us up and brought us here at the start of the game. So don't shoot him or kill him, we need him. Head up the stairs here, and you'll notice there's an item on the roof of this building here. You want to grab this because it's a key. The Undead Asylum F2 West key. Now there's a hole with light protruding in the roof here. Okay, just go around. Fall through. You'll take a bit of damage, but you'll be fine. And you're back where Petrus is here. So now you need to go back to the elevator and get back on it and repeat the steps. So the same thing again guys, walk off it. Jump or roll onto the beam here. This time, instead of jumping to the roof that we did, just continue up and there'll be a nest at the top, a bird's nest. This is the actual crow's nest, so curl up into a ball and wait for a few moments and a cutscene will take over, and we will be back at the asylum. Okay, so this is the Asylum, the Northern Undead Asylum that we started at the game. And it's an optional area, like I said at the start of the video. You don't have to come here, but why not come back and get some extra items? So you're probably thinking, well, what's changed since we've been here? What has changed in the Asylum? Well, you're going to find out. You're going to find out a couple of new surprises that the game throws at us. Just kill these undeads with the torches. They're not too tough. They're not even tough at all. There'll be two undeads in here. One to the left and one to the right. So be on your guard. There's one there and there's one to the right. They will aggro as you get closer. Right, that's taken care of them. Now if you listen carefully, you'll hear some loud, ominous growling. So we're not on our own in this place. It is inhabited by another Asylum demon. Now if you were observant at the start of the game, you would notice that there is an Asylum demon in the lower halls of the Asylum. We are going to be taking the second Asylum demon on in this video. So I'm just going to actually tune some magic because I haven't used pyromancy a lot, so I went and bought some new pyromancy spells, guys. Let's see, combustion. Let's try our new fire orb out. Equip our pyromancy flame. And take the ladder down here. Now, when you return to the Asylum, the enemies you first fought have been powered up, meaning you're going to fight some enemies that are much more powerful and much more stronger. So you're going to be fighting the undeads, but that's not all you're going to be fighting, because if you come down the stairs here to your prison cell where you started the game, if you look ahead of you, someone's waiting for you. It's a Black Knight. And he's been waiting here a while for us, guys. So what you want to do with this Black Knight is try and bait him, because you don't have a lot of room to maneuver. And if you're using a great sword like I am, you'll want to bait him like that and do the strong overhead attack with this weapon, or any weapon that you use. Okay, that's the first Black Knight taken care of, and he drops a red titanite chunk. These are for chaos weapons, or any weapons you want to imbue with fire. So if you want to have a weapon like a chaos weapon or a fire weapon, you need the chunks for a start, and you also need the ember. But we won't be getting the chaos ember for quite a while. So this is our first starting area, and if you take the item off the corpse, it's a peculiar doll. You'll need this to enter an area much later on. So let's take a look at this item. Peculiar doll. Oh, so peculiar. Where are we? Where are we? Is he your shards? There's a key item. Strange doll with strange address. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. So yeah, that should give you a clue. So once you have the peculiar doll, there is another Black Knight. Go back up the ladder here. And then go through here. And you'll notice this is the NPC that gave us our Estus flask and the key in the beginning of the game. He's gone fully hollow. So unfortunately for us, we're going to have to kill him, guys, because his actions are not of his own. He's hollowed out and he's gone mad. So nice. Oh, you're fat rolling. It's not good for you, is it? I try and kick my shield. I'm dodging my fireballs, which is not a good thing, guys, so that's not going to work, is it? Rest in peace, my friend. And once you've killed him, didn't want to do that, I wanted to pick up the item. You get the crest shield. And the crest shield is a very, very good shield for magic. Greatly reduces magic damage. So you get another shield, which is good. The more shields, the better. So this is where he was. Head up here, but avoid the boulder. Once more. Yes, you have to avoid it a second time, because this little prick set the boulder on us again. Same thing as the beginning of the game, kill these undeads. Now the key you picked up is very, very, very important, because you're going to get another item. In here there's an undead soldier, 2 undead soldiers now. There was only 1 at the beginning of the game, there's now 2, but they're still easy to take down. Use the key to open this gate, and you will come to an item on the crumbled stairs here. The rusted iron ring. You'll need, I would say you need this for Blighttown, because there's a swamp area in Blighttown, and when you go into the swamp, you'll become very, very sluggish. But wearing this ring, you'll be able to move a bit more with a bit more mobility. Improved balance and poor footing. So we will be wearing it when we go through Blacktown. It's a very, very, very handy ring to have. Okay, so we now have one more Black Knight to dispose of, and then we're going to take on the big boy, the big brother of the Asylum demon. And sadly for us, he's heard what we did to his little brother, guys, and he's not happy. He's not happy one bit, and he wants blood. He wants revenge, guys. So, yeah. So this is where you picked up your first weapon in your shield. As you come out of here, look to your left. There's another Black Knight here. So once again, because you're in narrow corridors, do exactly what I'm doing here. Or if you're good with parries, you can parry him. But this is how I deal with them here. Another red titanite chunk. Thank you very much, Mr. Black Knight. I'll put it to very good use. So, apart from that, there's nothing else really to take. There's no extra items. The bonfire is still here. You can use it if you need to. Come on, where's that enemy? There we are. Take care of these guys. Once you've taken care of them, we're going to be taking on the second Asylum demon now. The flooring here will give way roundabout when you get to the halfway point. When you walk across it halfway, the floor will just crumble away and it'll drop you into the area where you fight him. If you have the bandit's knife from the thieves, you can actually bleed the Asylum demon because he's weak to bleed. If you don't have it, you can just use the Zweihander, which is what I'm using here, or you can use buffs for your weapon. So if you like to use fire or gold pine resin, that is very, very helpful. So I'm going to use gold pine resin, and you want to equip a shield. Having the Grasscrest shield will help with your stamina, or you can use a shield with 100% physical damage reduction. It's up to you. I'm going to use the heater shield because it's a lighter shield and I can maneuver a bit more. So before you do this, put the gold pine resin on your weapon and go into battle. That was not good. He got the upper hand on me there, as you can see. First death of the game. So yeah, it was bound to happen sooner or later. He got the upper hand on me there because when I dropped down, he was behind me. I thought he would be in front of me, but no. away. Right. Let's see if I can get my Estus flask back. Okay, I can't get all 10 back, so what I'm going to do is have some humanity on me, in case I get desperate. Really, dude? Right. Come on, where's your friend? Here he is. Let's try that again, shall we? Again, look behind me. What you want to do is you want to try and get behind him. When he does this,
you are one ugly motherfucker.
Backside. When he plunges his weapon into the ground, move out of the way because it's an AoE. Same with this, he's going to sit on there. No, not this, not today, my friend. Going to plunge his weapon down. So once you know his movement, his attack patterns, you know what's coming next. He's very, very easy to dispatch, but as long as you stay behind him like this, get out of the way when he does this, plunges his weapon down. My buff has worn off, so I'm going to have to redo that now. Get out of the way. Strong attack does quite a bit of damage, as you can see. Oh, as long as you stay behind him, he's quite easy to deal with. And just chip away at his health. And just rinse and repeat. It's really, really not difficult, guys, once you know his attack patterns. But as Duke Nukem would say, you're an ugly motherfucker. I'm not picking up my souls yet until I've killed him. Ah, get away. Oh, what? The camera decided to screw me then, guys. Thanks, camera. Alright, let's go. So you're not doing that much damage without the buff. So the buff does give you that added bit of damage. Come on, dude, seriously, I just healed. And this demon's like, I don't give a toss. I've almost got him, guys, come on. We can do this, guys, we've got this. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Well, I can do this, but, you know, you guys are with me. Just a couple more hits. Buff on. Oh, we can't have that stray demon. Got one Estus flask left. More hit. Come on! Yes! Da 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 da. Oh yes, come on. One humanity and one homeward bone. Thank you very much, Mr. Stray Demon. And some nice souls to go with it. Pick up my souls. And you will also get Titanite slab upon killing the Asylum demon. So that, unfortunately, is the Asylum revisited. That is all to do here. We can now go back to Firelink Shrine, climb up the ladders and drop down here. There's nothing else for us to do. So let's book our taxi once again with Blackbird cabs and go back, guys. Now this is the hole it created. And then just kill these guys. Really not a problem. There is still the crow here, but I'll do a guide much later on what items you can trade with the crow. So anybody wondering what you can trade, what items you get, I will definitely do a guide for you guys to look through later on. It's just it's not going to be for a while, so, but I will definitely make a guide. Call up like a ball. Get back. Go back. Firelink Shrine. Okay, we're back here at the Firelink Shrine. We need to drop back onto the roof here. And drop through this opening. We're back at the Firelink Shrine. Let's get our Estus flasks back. So we have one Titanite slab now. I'll just go through a little of what this slab will do. So the titanite slab, plus 15 reinforced standard weapon, plus 5 reinforced crystal lightning weapon. So if you have a weapon that's plus 10, you can now upgrade it to a plus 15, which is the highest it will go for normal standard reinforced weapons. If you have a crystal weapon or a lightning weapon, it'll go to a plus 5, which is the highest. Blue titanite chunks are for magic weapons. So let's say you had a magic greatsword, you could use these for your greatsword. Red titanite chunk, plus 9 for a fire weapon. So if you want to make, you can make a fire longsword, you can make a fire spear, a fire long spear. If you want to make a chaos weapon, it's going to go up to plus 4. That's the highest it's going to go until you get the red titanite slab. So they come in all different variations, the slabs. You just have to experiment with the weapon system and the upgrade system and find a play style that works for you and stick with that play style. Twinkling titanite. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We got our first death of the game. You guys were probably thinking, when's he gonna die? He's not died in this game once yet. Your prayers have been answered, guys. I hope it was entertaining for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. The next video of Dark Souls, we're going to be going through the underwater depths, and we're going to be exploring the underwater depths. I'm going to do a little bit of farming off camera because I need some purging stones, because there are enemies in there that will curse you, and if you don't have a purging stone, you're pretty much in trouble. You're really in trouble if you do not have a purging stone. So that's what I'm going to do off camera now, and level my character up a bit. Once we've gone through that area, we will be taking on another boss. Once we've taken on that boss and defeated that boss, all that's left for us to do, guys, is going to the pain in the backside area, which is Blight Town, the dreaded Blight Town. But it's not as bad. It's not as bad as the catacombs. The catacombs, I would say, is a much worse area. So it'll be fun, guys. It'll be fun. It'll be filled with more death, which is what you guys know. This game is good at dealing out and dishing out. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave me a like and a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll see you awesome people in the next episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, be safe. Bye for now.